Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthus.com, and I am doing a video review here for Tattoo Stories from Bicycle, well, Party Game by Bicycle. Bicycle, as you maybe recognize the logo, maybe not. I don't know. Sorry about the reflection of the light. Bicycle, obviously, very well known for making playing cards. So, obviously, they want to expand a bit on what they're known for and what they do. So, they have a whole series of family games and more adult-centered games coming out. And this is one of the ones I believe came out last year. I hope I'm correct. Yes, it does say 2019. You can't see that. Sorry about that. It does say 2019. So this is Tattoo Stories. Had a chance to play this over the Christmas, New Year holiday in 2019. Had a good time with it and figured I'd share some thoughts. So first I'm going to open up the box and let you see what's in it. So we have a deck of cards. They're relatively small, and these cards have just various words on them. Things like automobile or song lyric, dolphin, mushroom, alien. Sorry if you can't see that, excuse me. So yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of them, just random words. And yeah, there's a ton here. So you have that. You have a relatively brief, instruction book here. So yeah, the rules are fairly simple. And this does come with 6 of these. I'm only showing 3 of them. You'll see why. Sorry, you'll see why in a moment. These are the whiteboards that you would use to play the game. So there we are. There we go. And then you have 6 dry erase markers, which have been used. As you can see that they have certainly been used. They've got some usage out. So how the game works. It plays from, what is it, at least 3? 2? No, you need at least 3. Oh, it says 4 to 6. So that seems about right. The one thing I can say is the estimate for time is a little off to me. It could take 30 minutes, but if you play the way the rules sort of say you should play, it's going to take you considerably longer than 30 minutes, which is that's okay. It's a fun game. It just, the estimates seem a little bit low. So the gist of most of this is that basically you pick 10 cards out of here, and whoever's turn it is picks 10 cards. They choose 5, discard the other 5. And those 5 cards, let me get this stuff out of the way. Let's say I picked, clock, spider, tornado, emoji, and fist. So if it's my turn, let me start with the premise. I'm new to this. Just be patient with me. So the premise is you're coming into a tattoo shop and you are describing a tattoo you want designed. And the other players in the game will use these whiteboards and try to incorporate your ideas, your random ideas, into a tattoo. And part of the game is you pitching it. So everybody who's drawing has 3 minutes with which to just get something here and pitch it to the person who's the person seeking the tattoo. And obviously you would take turns, and the game is everybody getting two chances to draw, and then the game ends. So I played with 6 people. I think it's 4 to 6. There's 6 whiteboards. So I played with 6 people. Technically, could you play with 7? No, you couldn't. I played with 6 people, and it was our first time, and we were having fun. We weren't drinking or anything. There's anything wrong with that. We were just having a lot of fun, just coming up with crazy, wild ideas, and you'll see some of those in a moment. Well, actually, these aren't the crazy wild ones from then. I just sort of had to mock up some things, but we'll get there in a minute. So as the person drawing, one of the people drawing, you want to incorporate these 5 things, whatever they are, into a drawing in 3 minutes, which might sound like a lot. It's not a lot of time. Let me tell you. So just to have a rough example, let me emphasize the word rough, actually, just once again. Really rough, to give you an example how a game might go is, let's say these are the 5, let's say it's a 3-player game. So these are the 5 words you have here. So you'd have, I guess you'd have 4 people, 3 people drawing. 1 person would be the person getting the tattoo. Move these over a little bit and create some more space. So yeah, these are pretty bad. I'm not an artist in any shape, way, or form. So be very clear on that. I'm not an artist. So these are just my crude mock-ups. Obviously you can do, I'm sure people can do much better than I did. This is just what I was able to do. So as you see, you have a fist, a clock, a spider, a tornado, and an emoji. And all of these do incorporate all of those elements. A fist, spider, tornado, emoji, clock. Same thing here. You have the emoji. That's supposed to be a spider. It looks more like the sun, but like imploding. Tornado, that's like a fist moving. This is a clock. And you can see it just gets worse and worse. I do have an example of some better drawings, mainly done by my wife for the game that we played, and you can see those now. So in this much higher quality example, we have the 5 words would be Santa, dog tags, 5 cards. Santa, dog tags, alien, hula dancer, company logo. And as you can see, the quality is still varied, but more importantly, my wife's drawing was head and shoulders above. But ironically, I still scored pretty well. So yeah, the one on the left side is mine. But that is enough about me. Back to this crude example. So the one nice thing about the game is, in a game like Cards Against Humanity, there's only 1 card. So if you don't get chosen, it's a zero-sum game. Either you get a card or you get nothing at all. But the nice thing about this game is whoever gets to pick where they want the different points to go. Each card is worth like a point. So if you think the spider was best here, you can give that person the spider. You can give them the emoji. You could give this person the tornado if you think the tornado looked best on theirs. And obviously the best fist is here. I think that goes without saying. So the nice thing is more people can get something. So, and I like that. I mean, Cards Against Humanity, to a lesser extent, Apples to Apples, games like that, they're fine, they're fun, but one person just wins each round. At least in this game, you get a variety of things that can be spread amongst many different players. And I really appreciate that. It'd be better if I did it like this. Or maybe that's too wide. Honestly, that works out okay. So, pretend it was this way the whole time. So yeah, that is Tattoo Stories. It is a lot of fun. I'm going to pull up the screen again, the shot of me actually getting 3 out of the 5 points, because I was very proud of that. And everybody gets basically 2 turns to be the tattoo customer, if you will. And then you tally up all the cards, and whoever has the most wins. I'm not sure if the rules dictate things about ties or not. So in the event of a tie, play another round or call it a draw. So the rules are very explicit. And that is my little overview/review, if you will, for Tattoo Stories. Had a good time with it. Thought it was a lot of fun. It's not, drawing things and being adjudicated is not the most original idea, but it doesn't have to be fun. And I think it works. Now, obviously somebody could say, hey, you could just take pieces of paper and any old whiteboard and do the same thing. The same could be said for a lot of games. I did like the components. I liked the small whiteboards. I appreciate the fact that the dry erase markers were not dry. I'm okay with that. I think it's a nice package. I definitely consider picking up, and it's a very, very, very fun party game. So, yep, Tattoo Stories. Thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave it down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you made it this far and you've watched, thank you. And yeah, take care, be blessed.